What is up, guys? Digitalnex, and today we got another special Darn Man video. So let's go ahead and start this bad boy.
Here it is! What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Huh?
Seriously, Dad? A Porsche? I told you I wanted a Rolls Royce.
I gotta get out of here. I can't handle this stress. I understand what it's like to not get what you want, all right? I too am a spoiled brat. Not really, though. Okay, let's start off, okay? Let's start off strong. First things first. I'm gonna tell you why you don't want a Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce are meant to be driven in. Does that make sense? Okay, you're meant to have a driver drive you in a Rolls Royce. You don't pull up in a Rolls Royce and then be like, oh, look how cool I am. Now I gotta give all my friends rides in the Rolls Royce because that's where all the luxury's at, is in the back seat, because that's where it's meant to be. You typically buy a Rolls Royce to have it because it's nice, and then your driver drives you around in it. That's why you would want a Rolls Royce. 2, okay, here we go again. If I ever had a child and I got them a night one, I wouldn't even get them. Even if I was rich, rich, I still would not get my child a Porsche for their first car. You are absolutely insane. I think I got a nice car for my first car. It was a used car, but it was still pretty awesome for me, right? I loved it. I would not get my child a nice car for their first car. It's something my dad told me, that don't need a nice car for your first car, okay? That's all I have to say about that.
I should have gotten her the cooling in.
Are you kidding me? Can you imagine how excited we would have been to get a brand new Porsche for our 16th birthday?
I would have been crazy excited to have any car at all.
Maybe. If you would stop treating her like daddy's little princess all the time, she'll learn to appreciate something for once.
Or better yet, just, once in a while, just bad attitude, ooh. Talk back, ooh. I catch you playing Roblox in the house, ooh. Oof,
Enjoy. Please let me know if there's anything else I can get you.
Thank you.
What is this? Where's your guys' brown baguette bread? That's one of the reasons why I came here in the first place.
It's not a big deal, Victoria. I'm sure this one is just as good.
No.
Oh! Who are you talking to like that? Where all this attitude come from? Maron, hey, oh! you better put the brakes on that attitude. I don't talk back to the servers because 1, I'm a nice person. 2, I'm very scared that if you give them any sort of attitude, they will spit in your food. They can't do that. That's illegal. Trust me. If they want to spit in food, they'll spit in food. It may not be the waiters, but it'll be the waiters will go back to the kitchen to their friends and be like, yeah, we got a rude person at table 87. Let them have the snot spit special. All right, then you give them a little, and then it's over. You're wondering why your salad's a little bit more wet and crunchy. I would apologize for her attitude. I would have took her
You're not
out.
gonna say anything?
I mean, if she wants brown bread, it's fine.
You did not have to be so rude. The waiter didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he did. He brought me the wrong bread.
Your father was just telling me that when he was 16, he had to work in a soup kitchen to save up for a used Jetta. And I'm proud of him.
I don't care what happened in the late 1700s, okay? I'm sure there was, a lot going on with them trying to invent electricity and whatnot. Anyway. Probably not even the late 1700s. Imagine saying, if someone was like, Digital, were you born in the late 1900s? I would have been, I'm like, excuse me? Back in ye olden times, wasn't even that long ago. Anyway, me on my copium. If my daughter talked to me like that, I'd have to look around the restaurant and I'd have to look on the menu too, because I'm trying to figure out who she thinks she's talking to, Because obviously, it ain't me, that's for sure. And it ain't her mom. I think my wife's the worst one. My wife is small, but she got a lot of anger behind her punches. I'm just saying, you saw when I painted our dog blue? She don't hold back.
Do you want a cookie or something?
Woo!
Honey, what Mommy's trying to say is that you should be a little more appreciative of what you have. The Porsche is a really nice car. In fact, a lot of people would love to have a car like that.
And why don't you try this bread? I'm sure it's delicious.
No, I am not trying it.
This is not a screen accurate Mexican family. I believe they are I don't know, okay? Could be wrong. I think it's a Mexican family. Anyway, not an accurate Scream Mexican family. You want to know why? Because if you were in a Mexican household, you would not get away with talking to your parents like that. I can assure you, okay? Hands would be flying. That child, they'd have to start over again, you know? That time I was born and had to start life from zero all over again. That's what would have been, what would have happened.
You want me to have the same car as every junior at Viewpoint? You're lucky I'm not asking for a Phantom.
You should be lucky that you're not getting a used Jetta or having to work in a soup kitchen.
Yeah, because that'd be so hard. If I can pass Miss Wiggins' English class, then working at a
You
soup kitchen would be
speak
a
English!
breeze.
You would not last a...
I hope you can pass English. I know there's writing involved, okay? English isn't a hard, thing to pass, my guy. If I could pass English, I sure hope you could, You're speaking it right now, missy. Can you text? You can? Good. You can read a text even better. You can pass English class. You don't even have to worry about putting punctuations and everything in the right places because computers will do that for you now. God, I remember when we had when we get trouble in school, we would have to write whole paragraphs of why we got in trouble and why we were sorry. I'd go back and fight those teachers now if I could. Anyway, let's just continue.
If I can work at the soup kitchen for the week, then you guys are gonna buy me the Cullinan.
That's not a bad idea.
She's gonna work in a soup kitchen for a week and get a $250,000 car?
I'm terribly sorry, but we no longer have the brown baguette.
Then go find it. There's no way I'm eating this.
Maybe working in the kitchen will humble her.
A week? No. I mean, no. You work in there for a month and then I will maybe have the slightest possibility that I'll even remotely think of buying that car. 2, you can do it. I'll let you keep the Porsche because right now I'm gonna go ahead and just return that and get my money back. I'm about to go buy you a nice used car down at Dave's used car lot, okay?
Thank you so much.
Can you believe people actually eat this crap?
Hey, I can take over the soup if you want to just do the bread.
Me as I'm eating, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I do believe people could eat this. Look at that soup. It was nice, thick, and chunky like me. That was like a nerve reaction. I don't. Sorry. Okay. That came out way too quick. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, not that it's untrue or anything. People eating that soup are like, good soup.
Yes. Your parents are making you work here too?
No. I've been volunteering here for years because I just love helping people. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Shelby.
Dad, is it okay if I have one more bread?
I'd pick up that bread and I'd be like, this ain't the Hawaiian sweet roll one. This is the generic great value bread. Don't give me this. Where's the Hawaiian sweet roll one? That's what I want, all right? It makes the soup go down easier.
I'm really hungry.
Sure. Whatever. Have as much as you want.
Actually, it's only one per person. I'm sorry.
How are you gonna do that? Oh!
Sorry, honey.
What's the big deal? It's just bread. She could have had more.
Well, trust me, I want to. But with the recent budget cuts, our funding has really been affected.
Okay, I can already see where this is going. I'm gonna go ahead and spoil the ending because my 500 IQ brain is working overtime right now. Okay, listen. She's gonna learn her lesson about, oh man, there's people out there that need stuff more than I do. Maybe instead of getting that super expensive car and, keeping the Porsche, I'm gonna rather use that money to help this place because there's people out there that really need help. And it's just a car. Or she doesn't learn a lesson, gets the car anyway because she worked the week. In which case her dad's a dummy.
Thank you, sir. I had the chef find the brown baguettes for you.
It wasn't easy. He had to go to 7 different stores just for you.
Well, thanks. That's so yummy.
You're telling me a private chef that you hired to come cook at your home. Okay, listen, let's look at the fridge in the background. First of all, okay? That's not a rich person's... Where are you at right now? Because that ain't I know you ain't at home. You ain't at home because that's not a rich person's fridge. You know, it might be because it looks like it has the ice maker and the water dispenser, okay? That's a luxury. But I'm just saying. Also, if you're hiring a private chef, I've looked it up because I'm just that lazy. Private chefs cost $5,000 a month, maybe. I don't know if that's including the groceries and whatnot, but it's $5,000 a month for a private chef. I don't know if that's living or what, but you're telling me you paid a private chef to come cook you a meal and they couldn't make a brown baguette? Get a different private chef, I guess.
So, honey,
What's his name,
how was
Chef
your first
Boyardee?
day?
It stinks there, and the manager is so strict.
So it was kind of like a prison just because you didn't get to use your phone? Are you sure you're gonna last the whole week?
For the cloning, yes. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't even be. It's here.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what my mom is like famous for. It's called Nex's Mom Special. Man, text, put that in special lights and stuff and letters. Nex's Mom Special. It's when she promises you something and you do what she asks and she doesn't deliver. Alright? I'm kidding. Because if my mom's watching this, she'd be like, I don't remember doing that. Of course you wouldn't remember. You don't remember much of my childhood. Anyway, not me, you know, throwing stuff out there. Okay, I'm kidding. Anyway, I'd be like, yeah, you work the week. And when she does work the week, I don't get it for her. I'd be like, oh, at least you learned your lesson. Another harsh lesson you need to learn, can't always trust what people say.
Please do not tell me you got another pair of designer shoes with our credit card. You know how many kids only have one pair of shoes? You don't need every style in every brand.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna go try these on.
But honey, you haven't even eaten your...
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way! I wouldn't work that hard just to get disrespected in my own home. I'm telling you, there's no way. I'm taking my anger out on the closest person to me. As I look to my right and see my wife standing there defensive.
I'm just on my phone and there's not even anyone here.
No, I was going to say that maybe you can pass out these crayons to each parent that comes in with a child. Someone donated these. Isn't it nice?
Great. More work. Thanks.
You know, Victoria, now might be a good time for you to take your lunch break before the rush comes. I just made a new batch of soup that
Ew.
maybe...
No, I'm not eating that.
Okay. Woo! Okay. If she was out in the real world, I guarantee someone's not gonna take, you know, her talking to them like that. Just saying, everyone in the Darman cinematic universe is a little, they got a little too much patience, you know?
Crap. My chef made me lunch.
It's okay. Here. At least until we get home, and then we'll put some crazy glow on it.
Hey, I was wondering if you guys were gonna come in today.
Why this family? Why this one? What caught your eye about this family?
We decided to wait until dinner, since the kitchen only allows one meal a day.
So what are you gonna do for lunch? Here, have mine.
Oh, no. We couldn't.
No, please. I'm not hungry.
Thank you so much. This really means a lot to us.
Shut up, Papa. I mean, heck yeah! Gladly get him that over, girl. I gladly take it. I'm about to down this bad boy right now. I was gonna say itadakimasu, but that's not very Mexican of me. Gracias, senora.
We're gonna share it, and then we'll go to dinner.
Oh, just like the Cardi B song says, red bottoms. I don't know, I can't remember the lyrics.
Dad? Dad!
Your dad had some business, honey. What's up?
I walk around my room and I look and I'm like, there is a severe spaceage shortage going on right now. I'm in quite the pickle.
How much longer do we have to stay in this dump for? My room and my closet are literally so small.
You know the renovations are going to be going on for probably a couple more months.
This is gonna be the longest summer ever.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. And here you go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, how's no one hit her yet? We're all thinking it, don't make me look. Visualize, everyone gotta get hit. not really that weird to think someone's gonna get hit or she's gonna get hit. All right, you know, just,
So, are you excited?
About what?
After today, it's officially been a week, so you don't have to do this anymore.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Shelby, could you come here for a second?
Oh, yeah. Everything good?
It's her birthday
I'd be like, thank you. I'll see if I'm free, okay? No promises.
today.
It's
And
her birthday
Sophia
today and you
wanted to
just
have you
now
over
invited
as
me?
a thank you for helping us the other day.
I really hope you can come.
Sure.
That's
I'll be
short
there.
notice.
Hi, you're just in time. I was about to start singing happy birthday. Come in, at 3.
I'd be like, where's the rest of it? That's, you guys, is this like the entrance room into the much bigger house, or like is the whole building yours? Because I saw a lot of doors and I'm like, man, this is a big building for you guys, you know? What's happening here?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Happy birthday to you. Bravo! Did you make a wish?
Did you only invite me? What happened to the rest of your class? What's going on? I'm scared. Where's everyone else at? I shouldn't have come here by myself.
What'd you wish for?
Let me guess. Toys?
No, I'm good with what I have. I don't need anything else.
Not to be mean, but your shoes are kind of falling apart. You have to eat at a soup kitchen.
I'd be like, okay, chill, I get it. You don't have to list all my faults. Anyway, when someone starts off something, not to be mean, but, you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be mean. When someone starts off their sentence with not a groomer, but a loser, you kind of,
But my dad always taught me to be thankful for what I have, because there's always someone out there who has less. I could have no food to eat, no shoes, or no home.
That's so true, and really smart for your age, you know?
I'd be like, I'm happy for you. You seem to have a happy life for someone in your situation. That's good. That's great. I'm out of here. Because clearly, we ain't all splitting that cupcake, all right? And I don't see any other food out here. I don't see a spread. Where's your chef? Okay, it's hot.
For my dad to get a new job. He's been sad since he...
All right, open it.
New crayons? Thanks, Dad, I love them.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Dang, Victoria, you can even bring like a $20 Walmart gift card or anything like that. You're the worst kind of rich. You're the cheap kind.
Do you love it or do you love it, huh?
No,
Stupid for getting that card.
A deal is a deal, honey. And we're so proud of you for having completed your week. We are.
You're a very lucky girl.
So what do you think?
It's great. I love it.
Make sure to thank their man for lending you his car. I'm just I don't know. Why would you get her that car after a week long? Imagine working a week and then you getting a $500,000 car. I don't even know. It's $250,000. It's a $250,000. Is it 250? Anyway, it's an expensive car nonetheless. Okay? Only having to work a week for that is amazing.
Is it okay if we return it?
Return it. But this is the car you wanted, honey.
I don't understand. Where's all this coming from?
Let's just say someone told me to be grateful for what you have, because there's always someone who has less than you.
Sun Tzu said that. Sun Tzu also said, my tummy hurts. I haven't told anyone, therefore I am brave. Those are words that I live by.
So if you don't want a car for your birthday, what would you like then?
Where's this?
You got me some shoes? I mean, I guess. I probably would have, I would have bought them a month's worth of grocery. I would have bought, okay, let's say I'm Mr. Beast, right? They call me Mr. Feast. Okay, because I eat everything. Anyway, I would have bought them like a deep freezer and threw in a bunch of food for them. And then I would have bought them a month's worth of grocery. And then probably paid their rent, like, if I depending on how much it was for the year, or like half a year or something. That way they would be set. Then I would have bought a bunch of like food for the homeless shelter that I'm working at. Okay, that's just me, all right? Hey guys, that is it for today's video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. And do not forget to like and subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.